I'm Alex.
I'm Kaylee.
And we are Pinter Whitnick.
We're musicians living and traveling full-time in our van.
Join us for van life adventures, music, and shenanigans on the road. We're in Atlanta, and we just went to a restaurant called Slutty Vegan and got some food to go. And it's a place that we had been following on Instagram and stuff for a while, and we're super psyched to check it out.
Everything online looks delicious, so I think it will live up to the hype. We'll see. And
they had a DJ in there. It was a really cool vibe. So we both got the menage a trois. Came with fries, and it's a vegan patty with vegan battered shrimp and vegan bacon, and it looks like a mess, and it looks awesome.
I'm so ready. Looks mighty slutty.
Verdict?
I'm so full. That burger was amazing. I think the best part was the bacon, and that was like the best vegan bacon I've ever had. It was exactly like bacon. And the shrimp was really, really good too.
The bacon had like a really, really good flavor. The shrimp, I think, had like the exact texture. I don't know what it was made of, but it was really good. The fries were seasoned really well. Everything was really good.
It was really, really good.
There's a local soda company, so I got a pineapple cream soda.
And I just got an agave cream soda.
And these are good too.
They're really good. Everything was just 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed it.
Back on the road.
Woohoo!
Palm trees, just like that.
Alex has been driving since 3 a.m. It is now 9:11 a.m. and we are about an hour and 20 minutes away from Estero Island. We're hanging in there, right?
Yep.
All right.
A lot of driving.
A lot of driving. Every year in the same week of October, my family trades a rapidly chilling Michigan for the warm breezes of Estero Island. This little slice of paradise sits on the Gulf Coast of Fort Myers Beach, Florida, and holds a special place in my heart. Crossing the bridge that connects the island to the mainland and suddenly seeing the view open up to the ocean was like being transported to a new world. It meant we were officially on vacation in paradise together. Making the drive over that bridge for the first time in over 6 years meant even more to me since I was able to share this piece of my childhood with Alex for the first time. We parked the van, promptly took off our shoes, and walked along the distinctly white powdery sands. As soon as our feet touched the water, I was filled with happiness and anticipation for the week we were about to spend with my mom, my siblings, and my nieces and nephews. It's hard not to be sentimental about Estero. My grandparents and parents have been coming here since the 1970s, and every little tradition I was a part of is now being passed on to the littles in my family. It's so special to witness my nieces and nephews getting buried in the sand, finding the best seashells, playing in the pool, flying kites on the beach, and sitting down for family dinners while the sun sets. I got to witness each one of them make memories reflecting my own. Being here with people I love is like pressing a pause button, and whatever stress the outside world had thrown at me before crossing the bridge melts away in the sun and salt water. A tradition my mom has kept since I was little is going for early morning walks along the water to watch the sunrise. She does this each morning on the island around 5 a.m. before most of its inhabitants awake. Growing up, I had always wanted to join her, but could never drag myself out of bed in time. However, this year, I found waking up early for that first walk with her came easily. I was excited to spend that special time with her. Life gets so hectic, and usually our time spent together is devoted to catching up and solving problems. It was refreshing to just enjoy each other's company in the quiet and beauty around us, removed from the everyday. We walked toward the sunrise until we hit the old dock post, saying morning greetings to the sandpipers and seagulls, and occasionally finding a cool seashell or two from my mom's collection. This morning walk with my mom may top all memories I've ever made on this beach. I can't wait until our next one. Last mornings on the island are somber. I remember how I always felt packing up my suitcase and loading up the car. One particular time, I ran back to the beach in the dark morning, filled up a jar of sand to take with me, and stared up at the still raised moon. I remember trying not to cry because I wanted to stay forever. And even though the last morning of this particular trip was dark and dreary with a storm blowing in, I felt full and content in contrast to my previous partings. While loading up the van, my nieces excitedly pointed at a full rainbow, stretching out across the Estero Boulevard. They snapped pictures, and I felt grateful for this little farewell the island sent. Crossing the bridge back to the mainland, I felt no melancholy, but gratitude for time spent with my family and Alex. Previous trips to Estero were vacations, reprieves from the everyday. Facing the return to a life that didn't excite or fulfill me heightened the sadness I felt in leaving. But this time was different. Now I was living a life from which I didn't need an escape. Now leaving the island just meant jumping in the van and driving towards a new adventure.